Alright, it's my WCW 98 fantasy booking. Starting off with a WCW Nitro after 97. Now, we start off the show with the NWO coming out without Macho Man. Uh, Nash, they get to the ring, and Nash says he could have beaten Sting, but he screwed it up, and now they're pretty much done. They're done with him, and Scott Hall is going to face Sting at Sold Out using his World War III title shot to get the belt back and bring it into the NWO. And Hogan gets ticked off, but then the whole NWO beats him up and injures him. Cut to commercial. Come back. Rey Mysterio. You cut to a match with Rey Mysterio taking on Psychosis. The announcers are saying that Hogan is being worked on in the back, and you have Rey Mysterio and Psychosis going at it. So Rey Mysterio gets the win here. And then you cut again to the back. Hogan is being taken away in ambulance. Cut to commercial again. Chris Jericho versus Marty Jannetty. Now, this would probably be some kind of dream match for Jericho, but knowing what I know now, but but Jericho gets the win here. It's another match. Probably not a lot of tension going on here, but it's basically the two of them working their way up the ladder, and that is just another match to go in afterwards. Macho Man finally arrives at the arena. He finds out what's happened to Hogan, because he's going to be interviewed by someone in the back, probably Scott Hudson or an interview person. Whoever was doing interviews at that time, I'm not sure who it was. Alright, we come back after that. We don't go to a commercial after that. We go to a match. Buff Bagwell, Scott Norton, Vicious and Delicious, with the Disciple coming out with Vincent as the guy, the accompanying guy, manager position, whatever. Sick Boy, Hammer, and Kidman are the opposing team with Lodi in their corner. Basically, the NWO beats up these guys to try to put them back on a little bit of run. Alright, there's an interview guy outside of the NWO locker room, and the interviewer can hear Macho Man going off at Nash for beating up Hogan. Cut to commercial. Go to a TV title match. Disco Inferno taking on William Regal. Disco Inferno gets the win, and then we go to another commercial. Macho Man comes out to the ring after this and calls out Eric Bischoff. Macho Man says he wants to know why Hogan was beat up. Bischoff says there's no room for losers in the NWO. Right after that, Macho Man gets beat up by the NWO. Another break. Alright. We come back. British Bulldog and Jim the Anvil Neidhart are taking on the Harlem Heat. During the match, Bret Hart comes out. He's on the stage and he's watching what's going on in the ring. British Bulldog and Jim the Anvil Neidhart get the win. Bret Hart comes down and congratulates the winners, and then we have the formation, or at least the initial formation of the Dungeon. Alright, now for the main event, we have DDP teaming up with Lex Luger and Sting to take on the Outsiders and Kurt Hennig with Rick Rude on the outside. Now, for this match, let's say the uh, win only just barely, by the way, goes to the WCW guys. Let's say Sting managed to get Scorpion Deathlock on Kurt Hennig, despite some interference by Rick Rude. Alright, that's it for this edition. I'm not sure, but I think for future videos I'll be doing the pay-per-view, then the following Nitro. Okay, that's it. Thanks for listening.